Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, last night, actually this morning, the Battlegrounds ended, and I did a little snippet last night, and I thought I'd snip it in here. Okay, it's late Sunday night, I'm going to be heading for bed, and I thought we'd want to take a look at the final battlefield. As you can see, we did fairly well. We only lost one of our territories, and the other side lost all of them. So the way this works is you go in. I can't really look at them right now because they're all burning. If I do this, you don't see anything. What you would do is you'd go in and you would see the teams that remain there. As you can see on ours, we once had 60 in this top one. There's only 11 left. So if I enter into that one, I can actually look at that. We can see that the remaining teams here and then the defeated teams down here. So if you were doing an enemy, basically you would look through and you would pick your opponent. It does actually let you go in, look and see what you're really fighting in terms of ruins and such, and then back out if you're saying, no, I'm not going to do that. One of the things is that once you use an attacker, you cannot reuse him, unless of course you spend 5 gems per attacker. So it is important to have enough attackers to cover the areas in which you want to participate in. So in this case, you can see it worked out pretty good for us. Okay, if we look at the final numbers here, and of course I completely misinterpreted what you see on the side over here, the team rewards. I thought that was for individuals. No, that's for the teams. That's the teams themselves. The thing about it is you actually have to qualify. In order to qualify, it says, like it says over here, you have to get 113,000 points. As you can see, our opponent did not qualify. So my interpretation of this is that the team members who qualified will be getting this here on the top. So I was a little concerned about whether or not we would be able to qualify, but we eventually came back and took everything. So yeah, I mean, once you take the ones in the back, I guess they're worth a lot of points. At that point, I was dry. I had nothing to attack with. So, and the thing about it is, if you attack somebody and you lose, well, the defender gets points. In this case, it doesn't really matter that much, but basically, I drained everything that I had available. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful about what I spend in the future and what I save. It's a learning experience. After all, this is technically a beta, right? This is technically a beta. So if you look at the team did very good. I'm actually going to go all the way past here. I'm just not going to go to the last person because the last person, unfortunately, didn't get any points at all. So I don't want to embarrass that individual. They might be away for the weekend. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, we did very good. I'm very proud of the team. I'm very proud of the team. And I look forward to the next one. I don't know how often they plan on doing this. We'll just pop back in a second here. Because it didn't seem to be a way back from that point, you know? Didn't seem to be a way back. I don't know how often they're going to do this. I don't know if there's going to be another opportunity. As I heard, and you don't see here, if we'd actually gotten a higher score, I think it's 150, we would have gotten better rewards. I don't know if that's true or not, but the thing is, as you can see, there really isn't a way we could have gotten more points. And unfortunately, a lot of the reason that we have team members who haven't qualified is that there's no way for them to actually get points now because it's, you know, obviously we've completely crushed the other side. So I think there does need to be some balancing and some thinking regarding that. Otherwise, it's going to be, you know, first come, first serve. So anyway, this is the battlefield. Probably going to have a little bit more to talk about afterwards, but I just wanted to get us a look at it while it's actually still going before it ends. Okay, you can see at the time that I recorded that, it was pretty much over, and we had basically destroyed the entire side. It was very good team effort, very good team effort. It is still in beta, so I'm guessing they have some things to work out. We did get the rewards, of course, this morning, and we're going to be looking at one of them, because I actually have a couple of those other chests as well, because the Monster Wood event ended as well. I think I got 120 cells of Rakuga, or whatever her name is, and I only got one rune, but But I did get 2 more of those chests. We're going to open those up because I've had some good luck with those in the past. Just saying. And we also got the gold chest, so we're going to see what's in that one. All right, I have heard, though, that if you got like a higher score, I think I mentioned it during the video, you get a better reward or something like that. It's just that since we completely destroyed everything, there didn't really seem to be a way of getting a better reward. So I'm not really sure how that works out. I could also see this being a very unpleasant experience if you're against a team that is much stronger than you. Kind of like our opponent. Yeah, they were not as strong as us. So the obvious outcome was the obvious outcome. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, if you have a war, like, I don't know what the team... I haven't looked at today's war, so I don't know what's going on there. If you're against a team that is just really super powered, stronger than you, it's an unpleasant experience briefly, right? It's a brief, unpleasant experience. But, I mean, if you're talking about a battleground, then you really have to do a lot with that. And I'm not so sure what I feel about the, you know, you use the attacker once and then you can pay some gems to do it again, that kind of thing. It seems a little bit on the pay-to-win side. But I guess, you know, the thing about it is that's what these events are these days, you know. I mean, you're not really going to get something good in the races without spending a lot of gems. Whether you save them up for that occasion or you actually use them. But anyway, so that was the first iteration of it. I'm sure they're going to go to they're going to look at results, look at feedback, and maybe make adjustments to it. They've done that with the races too, so we'll see how it works out in the future. But as we did get a lot of stuff, and actually I'd kind of like to look at that stuff. We're not going to do that right now though, because we have another great event. Yes, we have card flipping. Yippee! Now, obviously, they're doing this to keep the rest of us busy because some of you may have been a little confused this morning, where you started up the game, you went in, and it said Grand Prix, and then you clicked on it and say, oh, your team has to have at least, you know, 50 war coins in the last, and you're going, what? Well, you know, the thing about it is if you went and you got the update, it all vanishes. That, of course, was the Grand Prix for the top 500 teams in the recent Prince Charmless one. So that's what they're doing. We weren't supposed to see anything regarding that. So I figured there was an update. I went out and got the update, loaded it up, and it was gone. So obviously they didn't account for that. But they accounted for it now. So they're doing their thing. So I'm guessing they don't want to do some large, overreaching, complex event while that's going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get something quick once this 72-hour thing is done as well. So anyway, we got 72 hours. We got this fellow over here. I have no idea. I may or may not have his egg, but you know the thing about it is I'm getting rid of creatures like that these days. I'm trying not to. It's just the thing about it is that in order to put legendary habitats down, I have to get rid of the regular ones. So putting more guys on the field is just a level of complexity I don't want to deal with. So I might actually have to start scrapping I'm thinking probably the uncommons. Because the thing about it is that, you know, I need space. So anyway, I have no idea if he's good. He might be. But, you know, if you want to go for that, go for that. And then we have Mr. Flacky. Mr. Flacky's okay. Nothing spectacular, but he's got a lot of stuff in there for annoying the other team. Kind of useful. And then, of course, we have Bella. Bella Ball is awesome. Twice ranked up, get her up to 110. She'd be amazingly awesome. Am I going to get any of these? No, I'm not. I'm not. Honestly, I am not going to stress myself too much, because what happens is I stress myself, and then it comes down to 2 cards, and then I pick the wrong card. That's the way it seems. But there are rewards hiding in there. There's some Lamuna cells, but I'm looking at those gems. I want those gems. By the way, I'm not doing that right now. I just hit the button. I'm going back now. So they all have little rewards in there, the gems and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what I'm going to be going for. And I'm not going to record it. I'm not going to record it. I'm not in the state of mind where I can go crazy about collecting these coins right now. When I'm like, okay, I have her, I have him, and if I do have him, he's an egg, and I'm not going to hatch him anyway. So obviously, I'd love to get her ranked up twice. It's just that, yeah, I mean, I can't afford that kind of time right now. I really can't afford that kind of time. And that's what you'd have to do. You have, like, every hour, you'd have to grab all the food again and everything else. And I can't afford to do that right now. But if you guys do, that's terrific. Awesome. She's awesome. I said, Mr. Flack, he's okay. He's okay. I would say he's okay. That's what I would say. He's okay. She's obviously the big prize. But obviously she's going to be very difficult to get. Very difficult to get. I have no idea what the counts are because I didn't even go looking it up. And that information is kind of hard to find these days. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you can find it. Other times, not really. It depends on how well it's disseminated from Social Point, or sources in Social Point, I should say. But anyway, this is our huge event right now. Enjoy it. I take this as vacation time, frankly. Basically, during this race, I wouldn't be surprised if we get it very quickly after that. Just because they don't want to, you know, leave out the top teams, you know? If they start doing some kind of an intense thing, what if they start a Titan invasion right now? You know, I mean, they're not going to do that. Because, I mean, the other guys are doing this big thing for Tankerion. They're like, wait a minute, we have to do both at the same time? That's crazy. So they're going to probably take it easy for a couple of days. So I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, to see something quick right after this. All right, so anyway, there is the matter of, there's the matter of those chests. So let's go check out the chests. Oh, there is something else, by the way. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about that. All right, so I have 2 silver relic chests, and then I have the Battlegrounds chest. It says a Battleground relics chest, so I don't know if that means there's multiple things in there. Usually it's a gold relic, and then you'd open it up and it's just a relic. But this time it's a chest. I don't know if that's different, but let's just do the silver relic chest, because I've gotten some good stuff from these. I got my soul diamond from one of these, and a couple of gold, actually. All right, what do we got? Okay, all right, well, cells, getting cells. Berries, not my favorite thing. Okay, I got a couple of silver. I'm wondering if they adjusted these. I'm wondering if they adjusted them. All right, and let's open up the other one. Let's see what we get. Okay, cells. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, silver. Yeah, I'm guessing that they adjusted these. It used to be that you could get gold, and as I said, I actually got a diamond from one of these guys. But I'm guessing they adjusted the contents. All right, so now let's see what's in this Battlegrounds gold relics chest. It's probably just one. I'm guessing it's just one. Okay, so icebreaker. Okay, let's say just one. After hitting a target, it is frozen or stunned. The wearer is given armor. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I might be able to find somebody who can wear that. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. I like the fact that it's frozen or stunned too. I like that. That's kind of useful. All right, we don't see anything more here. All right, yeah, there is one other thing. So let's go to the news. Okay, so they're doing a Metalisha breeding event. Well, almost. Apparently, you need to collect these, what are they calling them again here? Oh, guitar picks. Okay, yeah, it looks like a guitar pick. You have to collect these guitar picks, and then you're going to be able to, wait a minute, whatever. Let's just read this again. During this, going to 3 guitar picks, finding them, you unlock a breeding event. Okay, so in other words, you have to collect these 3 in order to be able to breed. Yeah, it will be an easy one to get. Okay, so they're saying that breeding her will be easier to get than normal. Yeah, okay, so here's the problem. First off, let's just... I know where 2 of them are right now. Where 2 of them are. One of them is in a dungeon here. And it's actually quite easy to get. It's actually quite easy to get. It's not him. It's right here. Okay. And it's right there. Right there. Just walk over and get it. No problem. No problem whatsoever. The other one, another one of the 3 actually, is in here. This one here I don't know about. Yeah, okay, so you have to get the 3,000. We have a total, it was a total of 2 days, right? So it's a day and a half left. So, you know, you have to do a lot of breeding, and let's face it, you're gonna have to pop some gems if you want to get this through here. So you got to get the 3,000. You know, even just a legendary monster won't do it for you. So you have to do some stuff here. You know what? I don't know. I think I might just let this one pass. I know they say that you're going to get a better chance of getting Metal. But let's face it, at the moment, the chance is like 0.003. So they're raising that to 0.005 or something. I have no idea. It's just the thing about it is that I have had such historically bad luck with breeding. It's just that the idea of doing this, right? And the only way you can do this is basically to tie up your hatchery. So then you can do a breeding event with your hatchery full. It doesn't appeal to me. That doesn't appeal to me. You know what? I think it'd probably be better to save up and maybe buy her one day. Or buy her cells over time like I did on the fellow who's sitting on top there. I'm going to have to do a breeding video on him, but I'm going to do it when I got the time, right? I'm going to do it when I got the time. That's exactly how I got him, by the way. Those crazy days, you know, the ones where you can buy the cells cheap and then the price goes up. Well, I just bought like 2 or 3 helpings each time it came out. And then eventually I had enough. I also had some help from the my teammates. Teammates definitely contributed some as well. So that's how I got him. Unfortunately, he's got 2 locked ruin slots. But I do think I'm probably going to be unlocking them. Yeah, I think I will probably be unlocking them. So in terms of this event, yeah, I don't like the fact that they locked a breeding event. See, you know, if it was like get the 3 picks and then here's a little progressive thing where you can get her, I would have liked that more. It's just the randomness of the breeding. My luck with that has been horrible. I can't even remember the last time that I got something from one of those events. And you're saying it's a better chance. Yeah, but what's better? Relatively speaking, what is better? It's just that, again, I think I have better things to do with my time. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to get her. But, you know, chances are I probably may or may not use her. I don't know. I have a lot of good metal ones. I don't know. I have to think about it. But the thing about it is that, you know, you'd have to do a lot of crazy breeding, and I just can't do that. I can't do that. No, I can't. If it was more than 2 days, I would think you have to have at least 3 days for that. It's just, no, I'm not going to do that. I might just go and grab the other one that's in the dungeon because it's so easy. And it did seem as if they were going to have a Kiori dungeon. That's what it looked like to me. If you look at it, there was like a Kiori dungeon. Let me tell you something. If they have a Kiori dungeon where you can get Kiori at the end, I'm going to run through that one just to get another one of her. Just saying. But anyway, that's the breeding event if anybody is interested in that. Personally, like I said, I'm taking this week as a vacation. Yeah, I don't think they're going to hit us with anything big until that Grand Prix is actually done. All right, so let's talk about war. We lost the last one. It was really close, too. They just kind of charged back in the end there. I mean, I think we had over 250, and they finished with like 270. They just kind of charged in the end. But they won, and hopefully we can get back on a winning track. That will be very good. The combo, I don't remember exactly what the combo was for this one, but I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a win here. Okay, I'm seeing that we have a significant lead. I like that. All right, combo. I got light, I got dark, and I got undead. Okay, that gives me some options. I do seem to remember looking at this team, and the one thing I distinctively noticed was that they didn't seem to have any 115s. In other words, they didn't have any race winners, which is a pretty good thing for us. Wow, there's like no speed there at all. All right, can I find a 15? Okay, they're getting... Wow, there's a 0 there. Okay. What do you got? We can't charm her. Might be able to freeze. Well, that's, in other words, possession here is not going to do the job. That's what I'm talking about. Possession here is not going to do the job. Let me see if I can throw something together. Apparently I can afford to be a little brave here, since we have a significant lead. Let's just not do that. All right, so obviously I think for this team, I'm going to go with the man himself, the big boss. Okay, where is he? He's down here somewhere. There he is. Ow. Okay, what do we have over here? Don't want to do that. That would be kind of interesting. I have Baba Yaga for the next round. It's just like I said, possession would not work too well for this team. You know, I was going to take that that gold off of Rajul so I could try to turn it into something else. And, yeah, it was 5 gems. And I said, yeah, I don't feel like doing that just yet. Maybe later. I'm actually upgrading Gigi now as well. I've had her pieces for a long time. The thing is, the Battlegrounds has convinced me I need to rank up anybody that I can rank up. because that's a very big thing there. I think I'll just leave Bones in. Yeah, maybe I'll use Nox. And actually, I think I'm using Baba Yaga in the next round. All right, and Simon? You want Simon? Yeah, might as well. Just go with complete destruction here, right? How fast are you? 50. Okay, I think you might actually be faster than... oh, you're 105. That's a problem. Actually, I take that back. That's not a problem. Yeah, the boss always goes first. And by the way, you have an unpaid loan. Well, that was just rude right there. Wow, you guys are rude. By the way, you guys were aiming for the wrong targets. Just so you know. Yeah, wrong targets. Because I don't think Al's even going to get another turn. Actually, do I even need to do that? He's kind of chunky up above. I should probably do it, right? And then there was one, who, by the way, is burning to death. Okay, Al's taking a round off. But he healed himself, because he's the boss. Yeah, I mean, you guys were aiming at the wrong target there, you know, really. You probably want to stun one of the other guys, because they're the ones who are going to kill you. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Yeah, it looks like we have opportunities here. Yeah, we have opportunities. If memory serves me, yeah, I'm going with Biddy here, so it's I want to avoid individuals who are immune to possession here. Unless I go with Nick. Wow, there's like no speed there at all. He's immune to possession. I could go with freezing. That would leave me a hole in terms of who I'm using for undead. I could bring Nox in. That would be kind of interesting. No, that's possession. Oh, whoa, no. I made the mistake of fighting him. No. I think the only one who's immune to possession here is the Undertaker. Let's throw a team together. I'm wondering if I could get the other two to beat him up, because they're both faster than he is. So they might be able to lay something heavy on him, you know? Alright, let's change the team, and I am going to bring in Biddy. Let's see, Darkness. I think I'm going to go Isofex. Yeah, I'm going to go with some Felix in there. Alright, so what are we doing over here? We could do Rabish, but I mean, I don't know if I'm going to need it. He can do Blinding. Yeah, why don't we grab that? Okay, a team has formed, so let's do this. That's interesting. Oh, he's immune to stun, so I would rather having them for the first round beating up on the Undertaker. Okay, we didn't get the possession on Bella. That's bad. Unless he does the stun. Okay, he got one stun down, unfortunately. We're going to take a hit here. Because I don't think he got the stun down on Bella. Okay, ouch. That's not good. That's very, very not good, actually. What am I going to do there? Think about it. I could just do... It's going to last for 2 turns, right? So let me do this one, right? That's one of his turns. Right, that's one of his turns. I'm going to use a single target. I'm going to do the single target one, and that way I have the possession, and then I have the group attack for the next round. Return the favor? Yeah, he missed. I knew he was going to miss. Alright, and speaking of blinding... Yeah. Speaking of blinding. Oh, and by the way, why don't we just do this? Because, oh, you're not immune to stun down there. Okay, we're just going to do this anyway. Or should I do a possession? Yeah, but they're blind, so let's just do this. Not going to stun the guy in the front. Shouldn't the Undertaker have immunity to stun? Because we just stunned him. I don't know why he doesn't have immunity to stun. Okay, you're blind. You can't hit anybody. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And you're stunned. Okay, don't do that. That's just mean. Okay, guess who is not blind anymore? Alright. He's going... Well, he's going to be dead, so that's good. If we can kill Undertaker, I'm very happy with that. Because that way he can't res anybody. Alright, let's see. Demonic Cleanse. Well, they don't have any positive ones. What about... Okay, can we go after... Oh, just get rid of him. That'd be great. She's still blind, so that actually works for me. And you know what? We might as well just try this, because why not? You serve Baba Yaga now. And, reduction of friends. Yeah, why not? Just pile it on. Okay, but she damaged herself, but she did give herself sunburn, so that's good. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Okay, disrupt existence. Disrupt applies. Oh yeah, why not? Just for fun. Let Felix have his fun. Pretty sure she's dead. Let's just finish her anyway. Okay, so I think we can see there's some opportunities available here. I think we're going to probably do pretty well here. Yeah, I think we're going to do pretty well. They don't really seem to have like the big killers and such like that, which is the things that really drive us mad, frankly. But I mean, it does seem to be a lot of opportunities here. And notice that a lot of this damage is happening at the top, which is usually a very good sign. So anyway, looks like we're going to get back on the winning track unless something terrible happens, but I don't really see that happening. Alright, so speaking of terrible things, let's do some PvP. Because you never know what kind of terrible things can happen. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? Okay, you beat my team a couple of times. Why would you do that? You people are just mean. Oh my goodness, you used the Earl's bodyguard to do it. That's, I feel low now. Really, I do. You guys are going to have to do better. Alright, so let's go in here. Alright, so I got 4 teams, and let's go. Our first team was suggested by Jaden Wood, with 2 D's on the end. And Jaden wanted to see, and actually this might be a little bit tricky here. I'm hoping that the count's going to help here, because we got Soggy, and apparently this is one of my older teams. It probably is. But then again, at the time, a certain lobster had a lot more speed on him. You know, not anymore. And then we're going with Metal. And of course, you know who's going to be from Metal. It's going to be Gene. And finally, okay, the individual who was referred to as the Purple Robot. Yeah, he didn't like that one, by the way. Just saying. Okay, so we have pretty much no speed whatsoever. So we're looking in terms of that. It's dangerous. We could try the one on the right. Because I'm thinking in terms of there's a lot of damage there and a lot of annoyance. But, you know, denial? Not really. I mean, he's got some stunning, but it's single target, right? So I think that, let's just try. Let's see what we can do. Oh, come, don't beat up my team, actually. Don't come and beat up my team. My score is fine. I don't want any lower. I don't want any higher. Okay, and they have absolutely no speed whatsoever, so this could work out very well. All right, so we're just going to do... he's going first, so he gets the dial down. Okay, unfortunately, somebody missed. All right, this could be a problem. I'm going to go for the stun, just because I really don't want him doing what I think he's going to do. Thank you. Alright, let me think about this. I'm thinking I'm just going to go the stun and do kill them all. Actually, it's only going to get the guy in the front. Who's going first? He is. Can we do this? Let's try that and see how that works. In the meantime, anchor to the head. Oh, my good... Oh, and then followed up by infinite power. Wow, good timing there. The purple robot is going to be doing some destroying. Robbie is executing program infinite power. Execution was successful. Okay, and you know what? Why don't we just shout for some vengeance here? Yeah, then single target possessions can be very useful sometimes. Ooh, 80 coins. Alright, and a spin. Okie dokie. It's better than food and money. Alright, let's go in and grab... Okay, that team up the middle. What the heck? Alright, let's just go. We'll look at it on the way out. Anyway, our next team was suggested by Oh Reliable. And Oh Reliable wanted to see... This is going to be... this is kind of a challenge. I take this as a challenge, for instance. You'll hear the challenge in a moment. We're starting with Biff. And then we're going with... Where is... He's here somewhere. Arthas. And then finally, in the middle, basically I take this as a challenge. Can Melvin basically win by himself? We'll see. Okay, I'm pretty sure we could beat the team at the middle. Yeah, wow, oh, doesn't he look so cute when he's a little guy like that? What the heck? I mean, you can't beat him over... You couldn't get him 2 more levels to get to the next form? Really? I mean, what is going on there? I have no idea what's going on there. I mean, you don't have the food to feed him to 25? Okay. Alright, so let's... I'm not fighting that one, obviously. I'm not fighting that one. And some of these other ones would actually be very dangerous. Because we don't have a lot of extra damage around, do we? So, let's just do a refresh here and hope we can find some... No, I don't want to fight any mountains. Oh, all epics over here. No, we're not doing the epic team either. No, we're not. Wow, how did you manage to get that? I guess 3,500. Maybe he's trying to lower it. I don't know. Up the middle, things could just go so badly. We're just going to do refresh one more time, and of course, then we have to pick somebody. Well, there is an epic up the middle. I'm not doing the one on the left. No, 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 no. All right, we're going to try the one on the right and see how that works out. It's probably not going to work out well. Probably not going to work out well. The only thing that would really benefit us if they had like nearly no... Okay, well, they do have some. They do have some... they have some... Actually, they have relics too, silver ones. So I wonder if this is somebody's actual team. Because, I mean, there's no denial here. All right, so we're going to start with this, obviously. Okay, you missed somebody that is really going to come back to haunt you. Okay, that's very, very bad. You don't have anything that will stun or anything like that. Heavy damage, steals life. 3 dislikes, no. Okay, I'm just going to do broadswords and do damage and hope that he hits Biff, frankly. He goes after Mel. Okay, will you please stop doing that? Oh, bloodthirsty. I mean, it's what I would have done. I wouldn't have done bloodthirsty, but, you know, killing Melvin is definitely a good plan. Oh, you had the stun. Isn't that lovely? Okay, never mind. Low damage, removes shields, not useful. Heals. Moderate damage, removes shield. Well, you know what? It's a decent single target attack. You know, we got to get rid of this guy over here, you know? How can you heal? Oh, he just healed him up. All right. Yeah, he's still got the triple. He's got blindness on, but he's still got the triple damage on. How is he doing that? He's 2 for 2 with blindness on. Come on. Ugh. Not really very useful. That problem is he's got regeneration on, so yeah, he missed. Oh, I miss when I have blindness on, right? That's because my guy's not being run by the AI. Okay, as if he needed it. There we go. Alright, sorry about that, but yeah. Blindness. 2 for 2. And he took out 2 of the guys each time. I call that kind of suspicious. Alright, so try my best, try my best. That was, I think that was more AI issues there, but, oh well. Let's go with our third team. Our third team was suggested by Susan Elizabeth Walters. And Susan wanted to see, let's see, going to darkness, and we're going to actually throw some denial in there. We got Fido, and then actually probably towards the top, we have Bones, and then we have in Earth. So we got, as long as he gets the jump, we should have no problem at all, because then we're throwing in, where is he? He's hard to miss. We're throwing in Grog. Alright, let's find some enemies here. I don't want to fight up the metal. I mean, I can possess them the first time. And then I do have damage, and I have Grog who can give 2 dots. Things could just go so very wrong. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. Because why not? Okay, kind of fast, but there shouldn't really be a speed issue here. What are you? 44, you're slow, you're slow. Okay, 44 is the best one. And he is 5,500. Alright, so we got some dots here. We got burning, we got quicksand, he's also got poison, and I think Fido can give nightmares too, so we can probably do this. The idea is, though, it's very important for the possessions to take, though. So the big things they'll do to each other. Okay, we got them all down. This is good. Okay, unfortunately, was that 1 turn? Okay, he only had 1 turn. Okay, you chose poorly. Both of you chose very poorly. Okay, well, let's get some blinding. Let's get some blinding and some blinding and some quicksand down there. Okay, I need them burning. I need them burning. Okay, and he's gonna be dead. This is good. All right, let me think. He hasn't done the big one yet. Possess. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, wait a minute. They both have that. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have an actual taunt down, right? He just does shielding. He doesn't do a taunt. I was aiming for Cryoten with that one. Oh, that's the reason that I wanted to do him. I was actually thinking of... Hallelujah. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe that. Okay, fine, fine. We're just going to add some poison to you, if you don't mind. So you got 3 dots. Alright, let's think. Cataclysm, we'll just do some major damage here. Alright, what are we going to do here? I'm kind of hoping the possession will stick down here. Oh, you're doing it again. You still got protection on. Okay, we might get Mega Frozen now. No, we don't. Did he just do that? Now, no, he has both of them. That's the taunting one. That's the taunt. So he had both of them? Oh, well, he's only got 140 stamina. So he had the 2 shielding ones. He had the one that buffed his health and gave him a shield, and he also has the taunting one. That's kind of a waste for him. And that means, and the fact that he doesn't have the big Mega Freeze because he's only got 140 stamina. Okay, whatever you want to do. All right, I have got to make... I'm pretty sure you're dead in the front here because you got burning, you got nightmares, and you got quicksands. I'm pretty sure you still have quick. Oh, but I can't attack him. Oh no, he's taunting now. Okay, but he was taunting, wasn't he? Okay. Well, he's not taunting anymore. By the way, can you have some blindness, please? I really want you totally blind. Did he get the blindness? Yeah, he did. Okay. Can't see it. Bone Chomp. Oh, you still got that shield on you. That is a pain. All right. Okay, total blindness for the win. Have some poison. All right, and you know what? He's gonna do. He's gonna charge. I was gonna do prehistoric power, but he wouldn't have any. He wouldn't have had anything for the next round. All right, can we get some more possession? Good. Yeah, he's got both of them. Why he's got both of them, I don't know. But the problem is he's going to be a perpetual shield. All right, I need to get the dots and the total blindness in there. You missed him. Lovely. Is he possessed at the moment? No, he's not. All right, so we have to change that. Not that one. That one. Asteroids, because I need him on fire. If he's just going to keep doing that buff over and over again, that's going to be real pain. Oh, come on. Oh, what? I have no way of getting rid of that shield. And he just healed himself to max. That's just such a pain. I mean, he makes a great tank in a situation like this, but he's never going to kill anything. Poison. Refreshing though. Actually, I should have done the other one for the prehistoric power. I might as well do prehistoric power because I need damage. Okay, that's a problem. I have no way of taking his stamina away either. Oh, and he's out of stamina too. There's no purpose in using it because I can't stun him and the damage is going to be off the shield. Even if I possess him, he's just going to do the buffs again. Yeah, I might have to abandon this match. Okay, so maybe we get the shield down here. Alright. What do you got? Heavy damage. Heavy is relative speaking, and it'll give him nightmares and we'll refresh that one. I mean, he's not going to attack us. He's got nothing to attack us with. He just keeps doing the two buffs over and over again. I'm hoping to stack up enough dots on him. Yeah, he doesn't have quicksands. Okay, so he's got 3 dots on him right now. Oh, no. Don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Yes, do that! Do more of that! Do that every round. Bang, you're dead. Oh. I can see why somebody did that, but I mean, the thing about it is if he's alone like that, you're never going to win anything. Okay, if you put him on defense, like I said, it's pretty good. You know, very annoying. But the thing about it is you've just kind of broken a character so you can't use him. Unless you have 2 of them, I suppose. Oh, that took way too long. All right, so let's just pop out. Let's go over here. Let's grab this. And then let's go back in. For our final team was suggested by JK. And JK won't have any of that denial stuff at all. Nope, no denial whatsoever. So we're going to start with... Where is she? Start with Fortune. And I guess we're going to start with the Speed Demon next. And the Speed Demon... Okay, I should probably filter. He's probably the speediest one there. And that's Simon. Although the last guy, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Because this is going to be Nature. And this is going to be Indigo. So I have no idea which one of these is going first. But I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that the other team is going to go first. Whoever I choose. Tamarian, absolutely not. Kihaku, that seems like a terrible idea. Let's just do a refresh. I didn't want anything to do with what was up the middle. I'm thinking the one on the right. It's kind of a gift, if you ask me. I mean, I might still lose, but I consider it a gift, so that's what I'm going to do. If we can get going, they're in a lot of trouble. It's just that they're all going before us. So... As long as they don't touch Indigo. And he went right for Indigo. They know who they want dead. Yep, they know who they want dead, right? Yep. All right, well, you know, the thing is, that's just the way it is sometimes, right? Sometimes the AI is actually smart. All right, and we'll do this and set them on fire. Okay, and you missed him. Don't miss the big fiery guy, please. All right, that will kill the first guy. It probably also kills Goran, too, because he's on fire. So that leaves us one target. Right, that burning is going to kill him. Yeah, he's dead. All right, what are you going to do? Okay, he's dead. That's not good. That's what I would refer to as not being good. All right, we'll do this and get you blind. Okay, I'm surprised that actually worked. Actually, can you just keep doing that? It's a 0 cooldown. Yeah, you know what? I guess they're around the same speed because they keep going back. Oh no, he's a little faster. He's going to get 2 shots. Remove all positive status effects. He's not. I certainly don't want to remove any from him. That's going to be her last attack, and then she's going to have to charge. She's going to get the big attack back, though. I'm going to charge. She's got regeneration on right now. Oh, she's gone now. Okay. Luckily, you didn't set fire to her. All right. Boom, you're dead. That's what I was hoping for, to get the big one back. Okay, did you think Fortune would be the last one standing there? Fortune was the last one standing there. Sometimes fate intervenes. All right, and a spin. And a rune. And we are done. Okay, so we got the Battlegrounds. We saw the end of that. Probably could use some more work. I don't know how often they're going to do that. I don't know if that's going to be a regular thing. Of course, we only got 50 cells of that that new guy, or new gal, I think it is. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with that. If we get an opportunity to get more, that'd be nice. Then we have the breeding event, but you need to get the picks first. If you want to do that, go for it. It says you got a better chance of the breeding. But again, what does better mean? I don't know. Maybe you have a 100% better chance of getting it. So it's, instead of only a 0.5%, it's only 1%. Yippee. So, as I said, I'm not too... If it was something other than doing this to get to a breeding event, I might have done it. If it was like a little progression thing, because then it's in my control and not dumb random numbers, you know? That kind of thing. And I think there was one other thing. The card flipping. We got the card flipping. I'm going to try to collect, but how do you do it? You know, basically, you see, I got all my my farms over here all working for me. I got big ones, the 100,000 ones, except for one. So I just used them, and then I have that one take care of it. I have the farm guy going here, so he's giving me double. I got 400 from it, so that's how much I'm getting for it. If you think that number is low and you're getting better, The reason for that is because you're probably lower level. If you are in the mid levels and can do this, you definitely should, because you're going to get a lot more coins than somebody high level like me, because they scale down the number of coins you can get once you reach a certain level. It's very distinctive. I'll never forget when that happened. And you don't just collect coins. You'll get more from collecting here. Probably get a couple there. There you go. You get a couple there. And occasionally just do some hatching and breeding and stuff like that, and you'll get more. So however you're going to do it, you saw from 2 PvP wins, I got 80, so you can get them. I personally, I'm just going to be looking through there to try to get as many things as I can. Maybe some of those Lumina cells. Maybe I'm going to have to rank her up. And then there's gems in there, and there's some relics in there and stuff like that. I don't expect to be able to get the Bella. I don't expect to be able to get any of them. But I'm just going to try to get whatever I can. So, like I said, I don't see any reason to record that. We'll just talk about whatever comes up in the next video. Unfortunately, we're probably going to still be talking about the card flipping in the next video. Because, it's 3 days, right? 72 hours. It is 72 hours. Yep, 2 days, 20 hours. So, yeah, we'll be doing that. And in the background, of course, the big Grand Prix is going on for the 500. If you're involved in that, good luck. I hope that you put your Tankarion in a nice legendary habitat and let him stay there for the rest of his life and never use him in battle. Yeah, I really like that. Because the idea of a whole bunch of high-ranked ones floating around in wars, that idea terrifies me. And I really don't want to see them. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.